people all over the world now have a device in their pocket that they can be in continual communication with their healthcare team.
I'd like to ask you, what are the advantages of digital programs with respect to more traditional kind of, let's put some nurses on the phone and support patients? What are the advantages of a digital approach?
I mean, there's so many, Kevin. It's hard for me to really limit to some of the top advantages. We're living in such an exciting time because people all over the world now have a device in their pocket that they can be in continual communication with their healthcare team. That's the first time in the history of our planet that we've had that. That's important for a couple of reasons. First, in the best of circumstances, people with chronic disease, they just need a lot of help. They often might need daily assistance, they might need reminders, assistance with making behavior changes. And even in the best healthcare systems where people have the best access to care, it's really unlikely that they're going to have that level of support. But what we know is that most people in the world don't live in places where they have that great access to care. So for the first time, people that have geographic barriers to access, economic barriers to access, other responsibilities that make it impossible for them to come in to see a doctor or a nurse face-to-face, or even to receive a phone call during normal business hours. Now we can be in communication with those people. So those things make mobile health, the field of mobile health, really, truly exciting.
I find it interesting, given what you're saying. You do a lot of work, of course, in the United States, but also in Latin America. And even in developing nations, you see that same kind of digital access kind of helping to reach out to other populations that have been poorly served. Do you experience that regularly?
That's absolutely true, Kevin, that people all over the world are now connected. Some of the major international statistics show that there literally are more cell phones in existence, in functioning in the world, than there are people in the world right now, because some people have more than one phone for business reasons, right? But there's literally almost no people in the world that don't have access. There are exceptions, and those exceptions are really, really important. But in most countries, most people can be in communication to get self-management assistance by their phone. In many places, of course, now with COVID, or in places that have other challenges, like they're very violent, it's difficult to be out in the street, people don't want to be out in public places for all kinds of reasons, the phone has become essential and an essential part of people's lives. And incorporating that into self-management is just a great opportunity to advance support for behavior change.